Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crows Call Tarot. This is Melody, and I've been getting this nudge since this morning. At a quarter to 7 this morning, I got up and I put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 decks. Okay. So I was like, all right, Spirit, what do you want me to do with these decks? And I was just a bit confused. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a bath and I'm going to find out. So that's exactly what I did. It took a little bit of me time and I connected with my guides. And what they told me was, and the angels as well, they said, don't forget us, the archangels. And then they're like, no, this is what you're going to do. So I got out 1, 2, 3 more decks. So we got 13 decks. So I'm not really for sure how long that this reading is going to be or how many cards are going to be pulled, but I do feel that there is some messages out there that somebody needs to know something on either one of you subscribers, which I want to thank each and every one of you guys. If it wasn't for each and every one of your subscribes, this channel would not be able to be functioning. I would be reading to the air. Not that I don't mind it, but you know. Anyways, so I feel that either somebody out there that's a subscriber either needs a question answered concerning something with their life's journey, or somebody's just going to be intuitively guided to watch this video that's not a subscriber that will end up a subscriber probably forever, that needs to hear this message. So I do feel it's pretty important. Like I said, I've been pulled to it since a quarter to 7 this morning, and I am just now getting to it. So we are going to, I'm going to introduce the decks. I wanted to let you know that it's not for any specific sign. I will not be mentioning any signs. I have I have one tarot deck out, and it's simply specific for this reading. And it's specific for this type of reading, I guess I want to say. So, let me introduce the decks now. So, we're going to start off with these are the past life oracle cards. Okay, we're going to start off. We're going to pull one of them. And then I have the Kaushik Tarot. They are by Sharon Ann Klingler and Sandra Ann Taylor. We'll pull a couple of them. And then that's just to check on past life and what you have brought from your past life into the soul's journey. Okay, so we're going to tap into a little bit of Akashic Records. Let's see where you're at on your journey. And then we're going to tap into some spirit guide messages and see what they have to say about this journey, about what direction you're going in, what they've been trying to convey to you, and how they are helping you on your soul's journey. That's why I got so many different decks out. Okay. So we're going to tap into these are Keepers of the Light Oracles by Kyle Gray. We have Ask Your Spirit Guides by Sonia Choquette. We have Talking to Heaven by James Van Praagh. And then we have Trust Your Vibes by Sonia Choquette. And we have, these are the Soul's Journey Lesson Cards by James Van Praagh. And we have, these are the Sacred Traveler cards by Denise Lynn. Then we have the Soul Coaching Oracle cards, also by Denise Lynn. And then we have, pull these. These are the Spirit Oracle cards by Wing and Bow. I'm not really sure. I may pull one, but I felt guided to pull them out, so I might as well use them. Those cards were by Wing and Bell, by the way. And if you follow my Facebook page, you'll see a lot of posts from Wing and Bell because they make the most fabulous organites. And then we'll tap into some angelic messages from the Archangel Oracle cards. And then we have the Life Purpose Oracle cards. Life Purpose Oracle cards. And then for our final message, we'll tap into these beautiful Oracle cards. They're called the Power Animal Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay, so those are all the decks that I have out that I will probably be using. But I'm not really sure how many messages I will get out. But I do feel I may have to do 2 videos because I feel that there's these messages need to be um, full of messages, full of information is what I'm trying to convey to you guys. All right. All right. So what we're going to do, again, this isn't specific to any sign unless I hear a sign that's really dominant, like if they really want a specific message for a specific sign. But right now, they're saying no, but there is somebody out there who needs to hear it. Okay. So, all right. So let's get started. We'll shuffle up the past life cards and pull. Oh, the past life cards are by Brian L. Weiss, by the way. So can we have one past life card concerning whomever needs to hear this message for their greatest and highest good, angels, guides, spirit? What is it that you would like to address for whomever these messages are for? What would you like to address concerning past life energy and what it has to do with the soul's journey? All right, so I'm just going to pull one. I feel this is the lucky card. Okay. So, Native American. Okay. So, somebody out there that needs to hear a message has Native American energy or DNA running through their system. Okay. And I feel that this message may be from your ancestors, from your Native American ancestors. Okay. So what we're going to do is I figured out how we're going to incorporate the Wing and Bell Spirit Oracle now, especially with this Native American energy coming up. I feel that there could be a specific message. Using the Wing and Bell Spirit Oracle, what is it? If there is a Native American ancestor that's trying to convey a message, could you bring it forth with these spirit oracles for the greatest and highest good of the person who is meant to hear the message? Thank you, and so it is, Spirit. Okay. I place things in your path for you to find, my gifts to you. Okay. So I'm going to hold that picture there. And there's a smoke. The smoke on there sometimes will give you images. I know what I see. I see a couple of different images, but you can convey your own images and use it to your own discernment. Okay. Now I'll tell you what I see. I see a bird. Right off the bat, I see a rat. Okay. But I also see a bird in there, like a baby bird. All right. You have felt me touch your hair. So that whoever, I feel, oh, I see a face on there. So I do feel that somebody is coming in. It looks like a masculine figure, a masculine face coming through on that picture. I'll hold it there so you guys can check that out on your own. But I do feel that a Native American ancestor, a male figure, comes in and touches your hair while you're asleep, or perhaps you're feeling it and you're wondering what is going on. Okay. And I love that you think of me when you hear a certain song or music. Okay. Um, I'm seeing a T on there, so perhaps an ancestor with the letter T in their name, a small T. Um, Maybe it's the name of a song. I'm also seeing a face. Could be a childlike. It looks like a child's face. So I feel that your ancestors, perhaps one of your ancestors may have passed at a very young age. I see the face and the other card as a masculine energy. I feel that these are your ancestors. I feel that they are Native American people coming through. They're conveying these messages to you at this present time. Okay. So I don't know why Spirit wanted me to do that, but there it is. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pull a couple of the Kaushik Tarot cards and see where you're at on your journey concerning your Native American ancestors, and the way that they are helping you on your journey or guiding you. Because I do feel that you are being guided by your Native American ancestors. I feel that it's in your DNA. Okay, so we're going to pull 2 cards. All right. Okay, so the first one I pulled was a 3 of roses, and it's in reverse. It's called Loving Elementals. Okay, so see, it's in reverse. I feel that this is a blocked energy right off the bat. Okay, um, I feel that you blocked it from your childhood. Um, And I did see a childlike image in here, and it says, I love that you think of me when you hear a certain song. So perhaps it could correlate with this. Maybe the child that I was pulling through in this smoke could be the child on this card. Somebody from your past, or perhaps you reincarnated into this lifetime. I feel that, I also feel that, I feel that they're guiding you through the elements as well. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I am. So now we're going to read and see what the 3 of roses is about. Okay. This card verse reveals a serious split from the fun-loving child within, from your own spirit, and from your union with the natural world. It's also a time when you seem to have lost your enthusiasm for life. Try not to take things too seriously. It's important to find a joyful purpose, something that truly makes your heart sing. Meditate more, do the things that makes you happy, and open your heart to your own radiant self. And to the dancing happy beings who are only a breath away. Okay, so what I feel is that could be why I felt this childlike energy in this card. Okay, and they said that they love the way that you think of them or hear a certain song or music, and how convenient is it spirit is telling you that you need to like so add some playtime, add some of that childlike energy into your life, is what I felt. Perhaps do a ritual with this Native American card beside it. Do a ritual um, and celebrate the elements. Go back to the childhood memories. Go back to perhaps when you were young, if you have Native American DNA within your body. Okay, but I feel that this is your ancestors coming through, your Native American ancestors coming through and telling you, look, do a ritual, put some playtime in your life, celebrate the elements, do like we did back in the day, perhaps when you were a child, or back when you were a child in a past life. But I do feel a strong Native American ritual in this because of the elements on this card. I feel that they're telling you tap into the elements. And I'm hearing ringing. So I really do feel that they're telling you to tap into your elements, tap into Earth's elements, do a ritual, dance around a bonfire, because we do have Sorry about that. In approximately 27 days, approximately 26 days, maybe, the summer solstice happening. So I do feel that this is a pretty strong message about tapping into that element, tapping into and celebrating it. Put some childlike energy, have a little bit of fun in your life, okay? And I do feel that that is going to help remember your past life energy, perhaps help you to tap into your soul's purpose energy. And I do feel on this one card, I did see a masculine face that's telling you we are putting the signs and the symbols in front of you on how to do it. Okay. Perhaps I like to listen to meditation music. So if you do the same, there's Indian flute music, there's meditation music that has tribal music within it. Perhaps if you're listening to it, this is triggering memories from a past life, and your ancestors are guiding that towards you, is what I feel. Okay. So now we have the Eight of Forces, and it's in the upright position. So forces, I feel, is the elemental thing again. All right. So we'll read and see what they have to say. Eight of Forces. Okay. A lightning bolt illuminates a stormy night sky, striking a tree down to its core. Puddles of rain pull upon the ground. This card shows that it's a time of splitting apart, a time of loss, disappointment, or even metaphorical death. You may be feeling wounded, grieved, or gravely disappointed. The loss could be a career opportunity, romantic relationship, partnership, creative project, or friendship. At first glance, the event may seem sudden or unexpected. But in the light that flashes, we see the deep puddles of a storm that has been going on for some time. You've probably been aware of the threat or difficulty at some level, even if you were unwilling to acknowledge it before. Now is the time to accept the situation and not fight what's so. There is a benefit coming, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning and a storm to cleanse the field. All right. So you got a drastic change coming. And I feel that with this drastic change that's coming is I feel that you are actually going to, I feel that you're actually going to listen to spirit and tap into your ancestry, tap into the messages that I feel that your ancestors are trying to convey to you. I actually think that you're finally going to feel them touch you. I feel that you are going to tap into a past life energy and perhaps be able to tap into the elements that are around you: earth, fire, water, and let's see, air and spirit. Okay. Can't forget spirit. And I feel that it's going to bring about a drastic change within your life's purpose, is what I feel. All right. So, for now, we're just going to leave that ride, and we're going to tap into some spirit guide messages. All right. So, this first card we're going to pull is called Keepers of the Light. And this card is going to represent a guide that's around you. All right. So, this card is the guide around this person whom is going to go through this drastic change. I feel with an 8, a 3, it's an 11. So I feel that this is manifesting, and I feel that this is a way of spirit confirming that this is coming, because I do feel that you can sense it. I feel that you can sense it, but yet you're still a bit in denial because you're a little nervous or perhaps worried about the outcome of the situation. Okay. But I do feel that your ancestors are around you. All right. So this card is going to represent the guide around you. Okay. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So this is the god that's around you as Hilarion, and it makes sense because Hilarion is he's an ascended master, and I feel that he is coming in to heal you. And I feel that that's what this lightning bolt is. It's going to heal something around you that's going to teach you, um, maybe help you release a darkness that's keeping you from being able to tune in to spirit, is what I feel. Okay. And I feel what's going to happen is he's going to remove this block. I feel that he is with your Native American ancestors to help remove this block. Okay. So this is the spirit guide that's around you. I feel that he is healing you. Okay. He is helping to heal so that you can flip this three of roses around and tap into your elemental energy, is what I feel. Okay. All right, so let's move on to a message. This is the message that your God has for you at the present moment. So, what is the message that Hilarion or any other guide has for the person or people, the collective that's meant to hear these messages? What is the message? So, we're going to pull and ask your spirit and talk into heaven and see if we can't pull a message through here. All right, so the message from your God in the present moment. So we're going to ask the God, and then we're gonna pull a talk into heaven oracle card with that. Let's see what message comes through. I feel by listening to meditation music, or they're telling you, they're trying to guide you into listen to Indian flute music or any kind of Indian music in general. That remind you of your Native American ancestry. I feel like they are either trying to guide you that way, or you are being guided that way. And I feel that they're guiding you that way is so that they can trigger something that you need to know so that you can heal it, is what I feel. Okay, so the message from your God at the present moment is grace. It's called Grace and Holy Spirit. And it says, I am so much better now. Okay. So I feel that, okay, first of all, we're going to read the grace card, Holy Spirit. I'm seeing a dove. So I feel that maybe somebody could have just passed, or this is a message from somebody who has just passed, because I'm seeing the dove. Okay. So this is definitely a message from an ancestor. They are telling you, look, I am so much better now, because they feel that they have crossed this rainbow. Okay. And I feel that they are sending you rainbows as a message to let you know that, they're in grace, they are happy, they are free, they are in spirit. And that they feel so much better now than perhaps they did whenever they were here. Okay. So that looks like a 39. So 39s add up to 12, which adds up to a 3. So threes are about your guides and stuff being around you. Okay. So it says harmony, beauty, prosperity, and elegance. The Holy Spirit is filling your life with grace and ease. You're aligning with your purpose, and your discipline and focus are paying off. Everything you touch seems to transform into prosperity and beauty. This is more than luck. It's the reflection of the Holy Spirit flowing through you. The more you surrender to the divine energy, the more you'll be gifted with synchronicity and flow. Trust your immediate impulses and act on them without hesitation. The Holy Spirit is helping you make the right choices at the right time. Your greatest challenge is to hold on to your joyous and natural healthy self-esteem and not allow others to throw you into self-doubt. Believe in your dreams, your spirit, and yourself. Pray for the strength to keep your focus clear and your heart open. When the Holy Spirit's message is walk in grace, all is well. Okay. So their message to you is, they're in a much better place now. Okay. And I feel that this is a message that you need to know from perhaps an ancestor. But I feel that they're also telling you to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, your spirit, believe in yourself. You are, and trust to tap into your Native American energy and tap into the elements, is what I feel that they are telling you. Tap into the spirit of flow through the elements. Surrender to divine energy, and you will be gifted in the synchronicities of how to use it to your advantage um, to walk in grace, is what I feel that they are telling you. All right. And they're telling you that, not only will it put you in a much better space, but it'll put them in a much better space, because then they will be able to convey to you and guide you the way that you are meant to be guided, is what I feel. All right. Okay. Something that your guide has been trying to convey to you that you have not been receptive to in the past. So we're going to tap into the trust your vibes message. So what have you been sensing that you've not been receptive to, like you've not been acknowledging it? What's the vibe? Okay, what's the vibe? Okay. And we're going to pull a soul's journey lesson card with that as well. And what's the lesson that you need to learn? And how do I want to say this? What's the lesson that you need to learn that will help you to be more open to messages in the future? Okay. So aura cleanse. So they're telling you to cleanse your aura. Okay. So again, I feel that they're telling you with the Native American energy as a past life energy, and they were all about, not only the elements, but the earth especially. So I prefer crystals. So I feel that that's what they're telling you. Okay. I also feel that what they've been trying to convey to you is to cleanse this aura. Perhaps, let's see what the card looks like. Perhaps in a bath. Okay. Take a bath, call in all your elements, earth, air, fire, and water. Looks like it's in a tub, so there's your water. Earth is Epsom salts, or I take crystals in, or sometimes I do both. Okay. Fire is your candle, and make sure you light it with a match. And air would be your incense, or something that smells good. Okay. So I feel that they've been telling you or trying to nudge you into cleaning your aura, and you have not been receptive to it. Okay. So now they're telling you this is how to be more open to your messages. Okay. So I feel that they want you to find some forgiveness. Okay. So I feel that this may have something to do with this aura cleanse. I feel once you cleanse this aura, you'll be able to acknowledge that harboring resentment that blocks the flow of love. Okay. So I feel that they're telling you to cleanse, especially the sacral chakra energy. I feel that they're really telling you to clear this sacral chakra energy. It'll help to bring about forgiveness. And it'll also, whenever you do the aura cleanse with the earth, air, fire, and water, by tapping into these elements that you already know how to do, that you've brought forth from a past slave, I feel that you'll be able to tap into your ancestors. You'll be able to tap into the Holy Spirit. You'll be able to tap into your higher self and understand this reasoning. But I do feel that this forgiveness needs to be removed, and I feel that that is why we're going to have a lightning strike. Okay, I feel that the universe is going to come in and like I feel that they're going to come in and remove, they're going to making a decision not to do it. It is the same as making a decision. So I feel the universe is saying, look, the time is now. You're about to step in your life purpose energy. We need to remove these blocks in your chakras. They're telling you to cleanse that aura, especially the sacral chakra. I feel that you have some pent up self-doubt and forgiveness that you need to release. And I feel once you tap into the elements, the earth, air, fire, and water, it'll help bring about this change that's coming for you as far as your life's purpose. Okay. So we're going to pull a card that says how to be more open to your messages from your guides in the future. How to be more open to the messages from your guides in the future. Okay. They want you to simplify your life and travel lightly through it. Don't drag the baggage. Don't. Find forgiveness. Clean that aura. Clean all the ghosts out of your closet. Okay? If you don't, they are going to do it for you. Okay? But they want you, when you're going on this journey, they want you to shed. They want you to clean that aura, shed them, the blockages within your chakras. Learn how to tap into the elements to receive your messages, because I do feel that they have been knocking on your door for whomever these messages are for. Okay. So they want you to simplify your life and travel lightly. Get rid of the baggage that no longer serves your highest good, because I feel that you are about to step into your life's purpose. I feel that you're a very gifted individual. Okay. So, and this is what your guide is trying to help you with on this path. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull a life coaching card and a life's purpose card for this answer. So what is your guide helping you with on this path? What is your guide helping you with? All right, and now we're going to pull a life's purpose card, if I can ever get them up here. Okay, so what is your guide helping you with a life coaching card and a life's purpose card? Okay. I feel that they're helping you to step into your power of the elements. I am radiant, glorious, powerful being. Okay, and if you look, the center of this card is orange, just like this forgiveness card. Okay, so I feel that they're helping you to step into the power of your sacral chakra. Okay, you're a radiant, glorious, powerful being. So that's what they're helping you with on your path, your heart's desires. And that's where your desires come from, is your sacral chakra. The angels are supporting you, supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So I feel what you're dreaming about is what you're trying to bring into reality, and your angels and guides are helping you to do that. They're helping you to step into the power of who you are in spirit, power of the elements, power of your aura, power of your healing. I feel that that's why they're telling you to travel lightly. You need to let go of all that baggage, because I feel you're about to step into your heart's desires, whatever you're desiring. And I feel that that's why they want you to find forgiveness within your sacral chakra, is so that you can figure it out, what your soul truly desires through your heart space. Okay. All right. So that's one message. We'll tap into another one. I feel that there could be another one out there. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, we're going to tap into put that back up there. We're going to tap into an archangel message, and then we're going to tap into the power animals and see what animal totem is with you as well, because the Native Americans always believed in the animal spirit. So first we'll pick an archangel card. The final archangel card or archangel message to this person that this is meant for. Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So Archangel Raziel is helping you to ascend. Okay, they're helping you to ascend, to open up that third eye, is what I feel. Okay, because voyance is about seeing things. So I feel this archangel is helping you to actually open up that third eye so that you can make your dreams become reality. So perhaps you can step into your life's purpose as a clairvoyant, or that clairvoyance is about to open up, that third eye is about to open up, and you're about to see the world in a whole different perspective. Okay, so let's tap into the power animal oracle card and see what power animal is with whoever this first message is resonating with. The lion. Yes, courage. Ask for what you want and stand in your power. Stand in the power of courage. Have the courage to ask for what you want. Have the courage to understand what you're seeing clairvoyantly. Have the courage to tap into your ancestral lineage and tap into the elemental energy and tap into your heart's desires, because I feel that you're about to step into your power, the power of who you are. Okay, so they're telling you to have courage because you're about to step into your life's purpose. You're about to stand in the power of the reason why you were here. Okay, so I guess we're going to do one more message, even though this is going to be a long reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and mark where the second message starts. And I think that that's all the time we're going to have is for the second message, because I feel that this message will be the final one. Okay, so let's pull a past life oracle card to see what past life energies is being brought through for the second message. Egypt. Okay, so I feel that you could have some Egyptian lineage within your DNA. Okay, or something that has to do with Egypt. Perhaps you were have the, let's see, the only person that's coming to mind is Cleopatra. Okay, so I feel that perhaps maybe in a past life you could have been Cleopatra. Okay, but I feel that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. And Cleopatra was a very powerful queen. So I feel that that is the kind of power that you possibly had back in the Egyptian days, or perhaps you have some kind of, maybe it wasn't you, but your family, perhaps your soul family is from Egypt. Okay, so I really don't feel guided to pull any of the spirit oracle cards, but we are going to pull a couple of the Kaushik tarot cards for this. So what's Egypt? What's it have to do with? Okay. So we got two worlds and the three of forces. The two of scrolls and the three of forces. The two worlds and the bird's nests. Okay. So two worlds. I feel that perhaps you feel like you're in two different worlds, because you are perhaps viewing this past life energy from back when you were in Egypt, or feel like you feel perhaps you traveled to Egypt and you felt like you were in two different worlds there. All right. And then the three of forces, it's called bird's nest. Okay. So let's read that. First, we'll do the numbers. 2 and 3 adds up to a 5. Fives are about changes that we as humans can make in this life. All right, so 2 of scrolls. Surrounded by a spinning wheel and baskets of wool, a beautiful woman, worried and tired, gazes at the embers of the fireplace. She has worked hard at her spinning for the coins that are gathered on the table. The expansive window behind her looks out into a Buddhist monastery high in the mountains. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual path, growth, and therefore joined a monastery to do so. Then, missing the wonders of the secular world could offer, such as love, family, and financial success, you chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yes, this didn't offer the spiritual focus you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounced back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. You are now again experience a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and a personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you've had to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push-pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your external truth with your temporal reality. If you have a job or in a relationship that actively pulls you from spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede that power. When you own it, absolute self realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. Okay? All right, so what I feel is, again, you're being pulled into different worlds, and I feel that perhaps in this past life, or this could have something to do with this journey, you stood in a powerful position in this past life, perhaps like I said in Egypt, but you really, and with the 5 energy there, I feel that there's could be this inner conflict, just like this card says. There's an inner conflict. You're being pulled between what you want to do and what society tells you to do. Okay, and I feel that this has been reoccurring since the Egyptian times with you. Okay, so the 3 of forces. A strong, sturdy nest cradles a new family of birds as the babies are fed. This card represents the force of creativity and expansion. When you receive this card upright, it's a signal to focus on starting new things or expanding, perhaps your business, your network of friends, or indeed your family. So, what I feel Spirit is telling you to expand, expansion will help bring the two worlds into one, is what I feel. Okay. There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built, and you will need to be open to the addition coming your way. Children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you will be hiring new employees or opening a new business location. Whatever it is, it will be well worth the effort, for the expansion you make will bring great joy. Spiritual expansions may be in store as well. It's never too late to widen your network of spiritual family, friends, and guides. The rewards of that kind of expansion are limitless. Okay, so I feel what they're telling you is to expand your spiritual world, get out of that inner conflict, and follow your spirit. Okay, and I feel that this has been happening for many, many since you were an Egyptian in them days. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. So next we're going to move on to this card. What your God, who your God is, and what they are trying to convey to you. Okay. So this is your God. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. I have no clue who that is, but they're telling you that your dharma is unfolding. Okay. Dejwal cool. All right. So that is your God. Okay. And a message from your God. Message. Truth. Higher self. So they want you to stand in your truth. The truth of who you are. Okay. The truth of expanding that spiritual nest. Okay. Maybe you're going to expand in a business. You're going to open up your own spiritual business. Okay. And I feel that they're telling you to stand in the truth of your solar plexus, and that's your life's purpose energy. That's where you figure out um, what your life's purpose is. You stand in that life force energy. You stand in the power of the situation. Right. So I do feel that you're ready to possibly be standing in your power and expand a spiritual business. You feel like you're being torn between two worlds, but I feel that they're telling you you have the power to make that decision to choose which world you really want to expand in, is what I feel that they're telling you. Okay. Um, something that your guide has been trying to convey to you that you've not been receptive to. Pull a soul's journey. Laugh and loneliness. Laugh. So they want you to laugh. They say that laughter is good for the soul. Okay. Um, just tap into that playful energy. And number 8 too. I'm seeing an 8. I feel that if you laugh a little bit, it'll help change your circumstances. Maybe it'll make laughter is good for the soul. It helps release blockages. So perhaps if you laugh a little bit, you'll be able to see, you'll release some blockages from this inner conflict, and you'll be able to see which world you want to expand. Okay. And then the next card we got was loneliness. I know that you are never, I know that I am never alone. So if you feel like you're alone, I feel that they're saying, no, you're not. You are never alone on this process. This person here is with you. And I do have some other cards. We're going to tap in to see what Archangel is with you as well. Okay. So I feel that, they want you to um, laugh, trust, you are not alone. I feel that they are laughing at you like, huh, you're never alone. Why do you think you are? You got all of your ancestors behind you, guiding you, helping you to expand your spiritual self. And I feel that that's where you're standing at. And I feel that they're telling you to stand in the truth of who you are. All right. So then, how can you be more open to your guides in the future from future messages? How can you be more open to the messages from your guide in the future? Okay. And they're saying follow the travelers. Okay. Support is all around you. So I feel that they're telling you to follow your intuition, is what I feel. Follow your guidance, and know that you're not alone. You are not alone, that they are all around you, helping you, to guide you, and to help you so that you can stand in the truth of who you are and decide which world you want to expand in. All right. So now what is your guides helping you with on your path when it comes to your life's purpose? Okay, impeccability and animals. You understand animals and communicate them with intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. Okay. I'm impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. And that's really crazy that you got animals because listen, Egyptians worshipped cats. If you killed a cat, you were sentenced to death. They worshiped the animals. They like cats were their animal, so to speak. That's why they have the giant lions in the front of the pyramids. Okay, so I do feel they're helping you to tap into your animal intuitive, and they want you to know that your words, your thoughts, and your deeds are impeccable. Okay, so I feel that there could be some kind of a contract sign when it comes to that maybe you're going to expand in your business, not only in your spiritual business, perhaps you are going to expand in a literal business. I'm getting a veterinarian energy or a vet assistance. Perhaps you're going to open up your own spiritual business wherever you will be able to be like a animal whisperer, and you're going to feel their thoughts, and it's like you're going to speak, they're going to speak through you, is what I feel. Okay, for this second message. So now we're going to tap into the archangel message, which archangel is around this final message. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So I feel like, again, you're going to become an intuitive animal whisperer, and you're going to feel it. Clairsentience. You're going to feel their physical feelings. You're going to know what they're thinking. You are going to know how they're feeling. You're going to know what they're thinking. You're going to feel what they feel, is what I feel that this archangel is telling you. All right, let's check and see what your totem animal is. Antelope. Decisiveness. Make a decision and take appropriate action. So if you remember, one of those very first cards was the Two of Scrolls, where you needed to decide which world you wanted to be in. So the antelope power animal is around you, telling you to make that decision and then take action and to step into your life's purpose, which I feel is to expand this business, working with animals. Perhaps, like I said, you work in a veterinarian clinic, and you can actually feel, hear, see. The animals can speak through you, so to speak. And I feel that this antelope is around you, telling you it's time to take action. It's time to step into your path. Make the decision which world you want to live in. If you want to live in a 3D world, or if you want to expand your horizon and step into your life's purpose as a spiritual animal healer or whisperer, is what they keep saying, animal whisperer. Okay. All right. So that concludes that second message. I hope you guys resonated. And if you would like something more personal to yourself concerning this kind of a reading, if you have questions and this would be a good reading for you concerning your life's purpose, I'd be glad to help you answer them. All right. Thank you, and blessed to be from the Crow's Priestess.